Hello again. Welcome back to Vinyl Fury. And I'm just here to show one record, one that is pretty special to me, and I'm really glad it's finally available. And it's been a long time coming. It is the latest and, for some people, long anticipated album from Caddisfly called Horses Galloping on Sailboats. The initial demo songs for this record were recorded way back in 2007, just after their previous release, Set Sail the Prairie, came out. And although none of those songs actually ended up on the record, that's where the journey started, when they were still on Hopeless Records. And in 2008, they entered into what many bands call an indefinite hiatus. And they never intended for it to be the end, they just didn't know when it was going to be continued again. There was always talk here and there of what would it be, what would we do with the record, should we play a show sometime. Excitement would gather every now and again, and then eventually talk actually turned into action, and about almost 3 years ago now, they finally got together in the same room and started picking it back up, putting the pieces together, writing a couple new songs, and forming what would be the album. And then over the last two and a half years, they tracked it, and they did all the recording themselves. They had some help recording drums, but singer Chris Ruff did the engineering for everything else. I've talked about Caddisfly before. They're a band that I've been involved with for some time now, over 10 years, on the road, in the studio. I've taken hours of video footage and many pictures, and just kind of been there. They're five of my best friends, and I've just kind of been on the journey with them for a long time. I did a series of making of videos for this album, 4 of which are already up, and I'm making the last one now, and I'll leave links to those. So this album I think it's great. It's also really, it's a personal satisfaction to see this record finally exist, because I've been looking forward to it for a long time. While they are just my good friends, I really enjoy their music as well. I was a fan first. So it's finally here, and just to show you how long the vinyl process can take, the test pressing was sent back in June last summer, and it was just black vinyl, plain labels, and just this makeshift paper cover. And so it was finally officially released on vinyl last week from In the Clouds Records, who you may remember me talking about them in the past. They're kind of known for their specialty packages and presentation. One record that stands out is Happy Body, Slow Brain, Dreams of Water, which came with the liquid-filled jacket, which I and some other people have shown. And they are going to do a special release for this, and it's in the process of being manufactured. I don't know if any of them have been actually shipped out yet. I haven't seen one yet, but I'll explain that in a little bit. It's also available in a standard package with a gatefold jacket, which I like quite a bit. Very colorful. All the lyrics here. It is a double LP, and the standard version comes with a blue 12-inch, blue with a kind of a cream haze, which, as you might guess, is done by Pirates Press, and an orange 10-inch. And the last track is just on one side, and that's my favorite song on the record. I've been looking forward to hearing that completed for a very long time. And while I don't have the limited edition package to show you yet, I do have the color that will be inside, which is a clear 12-inch with a cream splatter and a clear 10-inch. So the limited edition version is limited to 50 boxes, I believe, at least that are being sold at this point. It's a wood box with a mirror on the top when you open it up, I believe there's some sort of timepiece in it, a digital clock. And the track list on the package is written in reverse, so you will see that correctly in the mirror. These are all handmade by Dan, who runs In the Clouds Records. And like I said, I haven't seen one yet, but it's pretty cool. There are pictures up on the order page, and it seems like it's going to be pretty neat. I look forward to seeing it in person. They are pretty spendy. They're $75 for the box, and the standard edition is just $20. The genre of Caddisfly is not exactly easy to pinpoint, but Dredg, Incubus have often been bands they've been compared to. A little bit of Glassjaw, a progressive, melodic, alternative rock is what I might say. Maybe Circa Survive is a more recent comparison. That kind of thing. Atmospheric guitars, some meaningful, insightful lyrics. Lyrics are a big part of Caddisfly. And for anyone who has ever liked this band, I think you will really enjoy this album. They put a lot into it. They really cared about getting it out there for the people that wanted to hear it, and not for really anyone else. They're not looking to make hits. They're not looking to sell millions of records. They're just trying to make the music that they wanted to make, and they did it on their own, and I think it turned out really, really well. So I will leave a link to the order page. Check it out. It is also available digitally now, so you can check it out on Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff to see how it sounds. And I also encourage you to check out their back catalog. They put out 2 albums on Hopeless Records, and I'll leave information for those as well. So check it out. Caddisfly, Horses Galloping on Sailboats, now available on vinyl. There are 200 pressed for the standard edition, so there's not a lot of copies. So if you're interested, definitely get one, and hopefully we'll even get to do a repress at some point. So thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy your music.